Okay, this is the second problem, the second ABC costing problem number 2, and this is Sporty Gus, sporting goods store, prides itself on service to customers. Sales personnel are paid on commission to help them, customers pick the best product, and management is concerned about the cost of tennis rackets and fishing rods. And they've got an ABC team that's developed the following data for a typical month for 600 products. Okay, and these amounts exclude the cost of the merchandise itself. So it's set up a little bit differently here, but I like the idea of having everything's broken down between, first of all, unit level costs, product batch level costs. Okay, so processing purchase orders would be batch level costs. Product level costs, that would be providing product advertising and product inventory record keeping. Okay, and then customer level costs, accepting customer returns. Okay, returns are a lot of work and they're usually really expensive. And then facility level, supervising sales personnel. And I think I missed, that selling goods on commission is a unit level cost. So that's kind of interesting. And the thing of it is that here's the activity costs for a month. These are all dollars. That's the cost for a month, and this is the activity level. Okay, the actual volume. So the volume of activity in a typical month. So $230,000 worth of sales. 200 purchase orders. Okay, so these are sales dollars. This is purchase orders. 200 promotions, 600 products, 800 returns. Okay, and like those 800 returns cost $12,000 to take care of. Now for the supervising the sales personnel, it's 17% of the 1/1 cost, so 17% of 230,000. Okay, so what we've got is they want you to compute the total cost and unit cost of 20 tennis rackets and 10 fishing rods for June. Okay, and this is the unit level. This is how much these orders, that's how much of the resources these used up. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is compute the cost driver rates. You know that, so we'll do that. And then using ABC, compute the cost of each product, giving the activity level for the month of June. Okay, compute both the total cost and the unit cost. So let's take a look at the where's this here? I gotta get this down. This is where we are. Oh, you couldn't see it anyway. This is where we are for, sorry. This is where we are for in our problem. So we have, here are our unit level costs. So I get it for sales dollars. So the typical activity is 23,000. And here's the volume is 230,000. So it's 23,000 divided by 230,000 is 10%. Okay, or 0.10. For purchase orders, the cost is 6,000. 6,000 divided by 200, that's $30 per purchase order. For promotions, $10 per promotion. Number of products, $5 per product. Number of returns, $15 per return. Okay, and our cost here for supervising sales personnel, that is 17 cents, okay, per per dollar of personnel. Okay, and then for the building, we're using square feet of shelf space used by the merchandise, so that's $4 probably per square foot. Okay, or per dollar. What's this 8,000? That must be square feet. Yeah. Okay, so let's do our ABC costs first. This is the tennis racket usage and the fishing rods, and here is our ABC cost, $7.29 for the tennis rackets and $5.02 for ABC. And the reason why I'm not going through all the calculations and everything is you've seen that before, and this is actually a long problem, so I think that having a PDF of the solution is really the way to go. And if you've got more questions on it, just ask me, okay? So here's our total cost. The unit cost would be like $7.29 divided by 20 tennis rackets. $5.02 divided by 10 fishing poles. Alrighty. Now in the traditional approach, we would have, here's our unit cost, $200 per tennis racket. I didn't realize they were that expensive. That you can tell how long I haven't played tennis. And $100 per fishing pole. Okay, that's whatever. The overhead is allocated at $8.70 per unit, so that would be $174 and $87 for the fishing pole. Here's our total cost. $374 using traditional overhead costing, whereas in activity-based costing we've got $729. See, and for the fishing poles, we've got $187 in the traditional and $502 in the ABC. So something else is using up those costs. We don't know what it is, but somebody's getting charged a lot. Okay. It's interesting that here your both of your unit cost, there's your total cost, but the unit cost would have been the same. Okay, well check out this problem and see if you have if you've got any more questions on it. Just let me know.